My throat is shot. So if I sound like I'm dying, it's because I am. But I love to yap, so what are you gonna do? Uh-oh. Hi, YouTube.
Hey, Papa.
Hi.
This has been a rough year.
Aw.
So thank you for always being a source of fun chaos.
Of course, of course.
Chat, I'm glad to be a fellow mutt.
Aw,
PapaMutt super pride.
What a nice little way to get into the video. I also love whoever this woman is that PapaMutt seems to keep using for these videos, dude. I don't know who this is, but I love her. This is by PapaMutt. This is Ren fairs are the worst, which I disagree with. I think he's wrong. That's it. I'm allowed to have my opinion. I think you're wrong. I think Ren fairs are awesome. I love the ye oldie time with the meat sticks and the beers and the dancing and the whimsy that comes with the Ren fair. I think you're being a hater and you have no whimsy in your heart, Hunter. Anyways, let's watch.
Wait! Today's the last day to buy merch.
Show me.
Head over to meatcanyon.com.
Shit, I do like the feminist shirt a lot. I like the feminist shirt a lot, dude. Shit, I really like that one.
Store right now. Pause the video.
Huh?
Buy something. Come on.
I hate Margaret, dude.
Come on. You don't want to make me sad, do you?
I hate Margaret. Ew.
Buy some pins.
Ew.
Wow.
Thank you. I like a lot of these, dude. Think of the tier 1 for 15 months. I like these shirts. I like the meat retro shirt, and I like the I like the swig break with the meat hand tattoo. I'm telling you, chat, if I ever get tattoos, I want to get mutt on my fucking fingers, dude. That'd be sick. That'd be gas, dude. I don't care. I don't care what anyone says.
For those who missed it,
Okay.
last night on Dragon Ball Mutt, we got to take it back to the early 2000s of
True.
just hanging out with friends,
True.
getting high, and watching dumb videos.
Yeah, it was awesome.
It was an awesome vibe. And highly recommend you all make it to the next Papa Hang session.
We've been doing it once a week where I just bring on my friends and we just yap. We just yap like we're around a CRT TV with Halo 3 playing in the background. You know what I'm saying? Well, that's the vibes we've been bringing lately, like once a week.
Dude, buy something. Head over to
Ew.
meatcanyon.store today.
Welcome back to
All right,
the
here we go.
PapaMutt
Now we're
channel. How
in.
you
Now we're
doing?
in.
How you doing?
I've been better. PapaMutt. I've been, my throat's shot. My throat's shot. I've had this past week's been a real bitch. So you know what? I'm here with you, and tell me your tale. Spin me away.
And sundown, because
I'm ready.
today we're going to be talking about the Renaissance Fair.
Awesome.
Which the Ren Fair is a massively popular and heavily themed event that takes.
Look how fun this is. Look how much whimsy is here. There's so much whimsy and fun. Why is he a hater? Why is he full of hate in his heart?
Hey, Pa.
Yeah.
Figures you would like Ren fairs.
Don't do this.
They remind you of your youth after all.
Are you done?
Did you know King Arthur only pulled the sword out of the stone because Papa lubed it up with his butterfingers?
I hate this dog, dude. I hate you so much. Shut up. Shut your mouth.
I love the idea of Ren fairs, but I have problems with the suspension of disbelief.
Okay.
Unfortunately, that is a problem I also have with a lot of media.
Well, that's fair.
I want to be able to be in the ideal of the imagined world,
That's
but I
fair.
am stuck with the cynical experience of reality.
I don't think that Ren fairs are an escape from reality per se. I just think they're a fun little experience for the whole family. I think that you can bring out your kids and just look at this picture. This encapsulates a Ren fair in a nutshell, right? I think this is the vibe that you get from Ren fair. Also, the kid directly behind me looks like he does not want to be there. The kid in the black shirt directly behind me, like right now, does not want to fucking be there at all.
Takes place all across the country.
Oh, the turkey legs, ladies in fucking these little outfits, dude. Let's go. This is
Yeah, I would
gas.
say usually in the fall. People from all over adorn themselves in clothing reminiscent of the English
Love it.
Renaissance, but not really. It's just kind of any.
I think it's gotten more fantasy. I have noticed it's gotten a lot more fantasy, which I don't really mind. I think it's fun. I really don't care if Ren Fests are a little more fantasy. Let people have fun, man. You know what I
thing
mean?
that's borderline fantasy.
See, this is silly. This is silly. Just an outing with your pals and little dragon inflatables. Sure.
I digress. And they all meet in a large outdoor
Sure.
event, complete with all sorts of activities and built up fake shops, castles, role-playing stuff.
Yeah, it's fun. Why are you full of hate, man? It's all fun and fantasy, dude. I want to go get a sword that was probably not made there, by a dude who looks like he belongs at a tavern from 1450. And I wanna fucking dance and be merry. I wanna watch dudes in full armor beat up each other, dude. It's just Ohio. Ohio is just this, yes.
Just role play.
It started
is what
as
it
a
is.
script.
It's a fun time.
It
the
is.
event itself
Got
started in the
Ohio.
1960s
Pretty
during the
soon we're
Red
all using
Scare. Blacklisted Hollywood creatives put their wasted skills to use by putting together an event that celebrated self-expression.
I didn't know that. That's actually pretty base. That's pretty gas,
Today,
dude. What the
it's
hell?
one of the most popular events held
Yeah,
in
look how cool that is, man. A gathering of folks for some fire throwing. That's badass, man. In a fantasy land, dude.
the entire country.
Sick.
Each one of them. Tons of people go to it. It's awesome. So the reason we're talking about this today too is that I was scrolling through and I started seeing a lot of different Ren Fair stuff pop up. You know,
Yeah, even he's saying it's awesome. What's the issue?
people going, can't wait to get my turkey leg.
I love
Can't
those
wait to
turkey
get my
legs.
meat.
I love meat.
I'm dressing up as Han Solo and going to the Ren Fair.
All right, that's all right. Getting a little esoteric.
And then I started seeing some of the stuff from my local Ren Fair. And it got
Sure.
me thinking, I hadn't been to the Ren Fair in a long time. Last time I went as Baby Yoda.
All right. Why? I don't know why you would do that. Like, I mean, yeah, man.
I
Shit.
remember seeing people in
Yeah,
Star Trek
I know.
outfits
Yes, I love
at
that.
a Ren feast, and it hilariously still fits the vibe.
It does. I think the Trekkies and the Doctor Who's that go, I think it's very, very funny. I like those. The Star Wars one don't make a lot of sense, but
With my buddies. It was, I think, the Dallas Ren Fair, which is the biggest in the
he looks like a goblin.
country. And it got me thinking, I need to go back. So many of
Yes.
the comments are people being like, I haven't been in so long. It's lost its edge. It's
No.
always getting worse every year. That's what people say. And I want to know
No.
how true really is
No.
that. Does the Ren Fair ever actually get worse? Or do you just grow up?
What do you guys think? Chat, where are you guys at? I don't think it's worse. I personally think that it's just maybe you grow out of it. Maybe you just, if you've been to one Ren Fair, you've been to them all. Do you know what I mean? Like, I think that's a case of like, if you've been to one, you've been to them all. Like, there's very few that kind of like break the mold. I think that's the issue. The problem is, have no sense of whimsy. The people have no sense of whimsy. I think kids are easily impressed. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. I think people lose the whimsy of their hearts and can't have fun anymore. I think we're just living in like a really nihilistic time. I think it's really hard for a lot of us to have fun when shit just sucks. I'm old and jaded. Yeah.
That's why I wanted to figure out.
Both?
Probably.
Probably a little bit both.
Probably. But we decided to check out our local Ren Fair taking place in Kansas
Well,
City
this looks
to see what
awesome.
it was all about, right? It's been a long time since I've been to the
All right, come on. This is fucking cool. There's a lot of people, sure, but this is fucking whimsical, dude. I like this. There's like a little mushroom hut behind me and shit, dude. This fucks. Yeah, Arrested Fight. These are awesome. Hi, Cora. Hello.
Papa, do you think that these Ren fairs are historically accurate to your time in the medieval age?
If you want historical accuracy, play Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. You're welcome. I will always vouch for that game, dude.
Kansas City Ren Fair, which when I was a kid,
This is your local
was
one? Hell
so
yeah.
exciting. The biggest things that I loved back in the day were
Sure.
going to the wood sword.
Oh, dude, yeah, man. This shit rules. Because you play, dude. We never got to get one, obviously, because it's just expensive. But you could like beat the shit out of your buddies with a wooden sword. Hell yeah.
The very first sword I got was like this gold spray painted sword
Yeah!
with like a hot blue red jewel on it, and I was like, I am a fucking god. That's how I
It's
felt.
so
The
cool.
turkey
It's so
legs were
cool.
beautiful. Little sweet treats and snacks.
Dude, you guys are selling this to me. What part of it is Ren Fairs are the worst? I'm fucking with this so hard.
And the archery and the
Oh, I never got to do archery. Dude, these are awesome.
little games, the mazes, watching knights joust and fake fight, and feeling like it was real, Nick. I felt like I was transported back in time. And it was fun. As a kid, it was like a thing where
I don't know what JPEG this is, but dude, I want to go to Ren Fair. Joel, I would love to go to Ren Fair. I'm en route to your location. I love Ren Fairs. I was worried this video would be like really, really like, jaded. But it sounds like him and Nick are having a good time. I mean, shit, man. Would you take Froggy to Ren Fair? Oh my God, in a heartbeat. She's literally a fae. She'd love it. Last time there was a giant foam sword daggers, the battle axe ones you could buy and get into a ring and beat the pop. Oh, see, that's fun. Would you ever do a video where you and your friends go to Ren Fair? 100%. In a heartbeat.
Was like, this is
In a
so
heartbeat.
I
immersive.
went to the
Look at
Ren
it!
Fair for the first time last year. A shop had eyeballs. It was a mimic house.
Oh, see?
Made my day.
You know what? I'm fucking. You know what? Maybe Winsy's still alive in our hearts. You know what I'm saying?
Fun, and you had like the big gates at the beginning, and you felt like you were really going into
So
a different
neat, man.
time.
Yeah,
This was fun
dude.
as a child, right? But then I kept going later and later, and then nothing really changed. So I was like, all right, well, how many times have I done this before? And then
That's what I was saying. When you've done Ren Fair, you've done it a lot. But I do still think that you should give yourself like a nice like 3-year gap between Ren Fairs. Like Joel and I go to one Ren Fair, and then I'll take Joel in like 2.5 years later. You know what I'm saying? Like I think there needs to be a gap year. It's sold out weekends and before opening day. Holy.
until you're kind of in college, and you're just kind of like, do I want to get drunk off beer and mead? Not really.
Yes.
But then I just stopped going.
Yes.
It's been year. I would say it's probably been at least 15 years since I've been to the Renaissance.
How long for me? My birthday's next month. Math. It has been probably a solid 13, actually about the same. Damn. I haven't been to one in a solid 13 plus years either. God damn.
Festival in Kansas City. So now I was
Okay.
like, it's been too long. I want to go back and see. And ladies and gentlemen, we did. And this
And?
video is to see, is it the same for everyone else? Because I'm going to tell you what happened.
It would've
on
last
my
month. I'm so
delightful
jealous. I'm so
adventure
jealous of you. It was
into the
awesome.
past
I'm
in
so
this
jealous.
fantasy
I'm
round.
so
Let's
jealous.
Get into it. Intro roll.
The Great Ren Fair tax write-off. I need to make a video for this reason.
I'm home. To think this is what the Renaissance was like. I feel like this is way cleaner. I think there should just be no toilets, and it should just be shit on the streets and
Agreed. I think you gotta really let's get poop and pee in the streets, dude. Let's really sell the medieval fantasy.
stuff. Dead
You
animals
dressed
lying
up? That's
around.
so
This is a
sick.
textbook, basically. You had this super hot chick shoot at that dragon carrying that hot
Awesome.
chick. And I'm sure that's a pretty hot chick, too. This is what the world was before COVID.
Sure,
Now picture
dude.
this with all face masks, and now you're in hell.
Want to start off by saying,
Yeah?
started off walking into the gates with my good friends Nick and
I need Nick to choose other hobbies. I need Nick to he needs to stop. He needs to stop, bro. Nick's gotta fucking. He needs
Nick and
to
Tucker, and we were
he needs to
meeting
chill,
our other
dude.
buddies, Jacob.
Oh, is that jaundice? What the fuck? I know it's edited probably, but I thought he had jaundice for real.
And his wife, Brooke.
Farm Dog 69!
Salutations.
As we walked in, we were immediately greeted with somebody selling windows for your house and somebody else offering free Amazon gift cards.
You guys are homeowners. We're giving away $10,000 with the new windows and
I feel like that happens at fairs though. I feel like that, like the hustler, not hustler, but like the that's like at fairgrounds and shit too. I feel like that's not sponsors. Yeah, it's the sponsors, right? Because there's like sponsored by Pepsi's. Like it's gonna be a little bit of capitalism, right? It's like county fairs. That's what I'm saying. Like the immersion, they help all run it. The immersion is broken though. I must say the sponsors. The immersion does get broken pretty quick though. True, Recon, true.
We're giving away an Amazon gift card and a grill. It's a free drawing. We'll have a winner every month.
Hold on.
That doesn't
Do
help
not
the
redeem.
immersion. Let's just say that. Which I am one of the people who I
Sure.
say, keep the fucking sci-fi out.
Chat, what are you guys thinking? I think the Trekkies are cute. Trekkies are a dying breed. There hasn't been any Trekkie medium in like fucking 20 years, dude. So Trekkies are a dying breed. I think that's fine. The occasional Doctor Who character, whatever. I think anything else gets a little, I don't know. Stick it to fantasy, man. Keep it fantasy. Do you know what I mean? They converted
I
to
haven't gone to
furries.
a Renaissance fair since I was a kid, and I
Okay.
remember my dad taking me and my late older brother. I believe he bought me some fairy wings.
Hell yeah.
Anyways, worst anime ending? For me, it's Black Butler Season 2. It's not even canon to the manga timeline. Isola had immortal brides. It's Miss Wee Worms.
I like
It's
that
not even
unprompted.
canon to the manga.
I love that unprompted. Louis just goes on about anime, dude.
Right? Listen, I know I'm not going back in time, but it's just if we're all there, we're collectively agreeing to be
Yeah.
gay and be like, we're here, right?
Yeah. Everyone that enters the Ren Fair agrees you are gay. You like whatever your same gender is. You've locked in. We all become gay and whimsical. Those are the rules. I don't make them. That's just how Ren fairs work. I'm just saying.
Fantasies happening.
Yep.
That's it. Would you? Like, there's a dragon. I can't be Star Wars. No, you can't. So stop. So going in, I was like, I feel like if you're gonna do like the weird soliciting shit, get away from the front gate.
Yeah.
It's sponsorship, but I agree. I think they should be deeper in the park. I think that the sponsorship at the beginning is like, it's gonna really slow some folks down. Do those people even make any sales? I can't imagine you go to a Ren fair and then you buy some windows. You know what I mean? There's no way you roll up to a Ren fair and now you're coming home with some windows. I don't believe that. I don't think they're making any sales. There's no shot.
Coolest thing I saw a Ren fair was this historical society that you could pay to research your last name and find if you have a family coat of arms.
That's neat. But their salary on Chain's Gotta Rattle, I guess.
That was the weird thing. It's like you passed a gate.
Yeah, I've already passed one gate, and now they're like, "Doth ye need any new windows for thine house?"
Would you like a gift card? A $500 gift card be signed up?
You just have to walk past them. Can't even acknowledge them.
No,
I
you
feel
can't
like what
look
you
at
need to
them.
do is you need to put them outside the gate, Nick. Then you hire one person to stand outside the gate and say, back with your evil magic. Like,
That would be gas. Unironically, that would be sick. I couldn't agree more. You need someone with like a whip being like, die! That would be sick. Thy castles are bound with holes, and they can be filled with windows. Doth thy been in a house carriage accident that wasn't your fault?
a wizard or something? Wouldn't that be sick?
That'd be great.
Just like, yeah, they can be there. But you have one person being like, back I say!
That'd be awesome. That'd be awesome.
Quickly into the kingdom! Get into the kingdom! One thing I've noticed this year.
Dude, I would put a tip jar up because you know people dropping tips for that guy. Oh my god.
At least when I was younger, I remember it being really like people really getting into character, which I know there's like some people who really get into.
Oh, I love that like barbarian fit. I love that.
To it, but I want it to immersion. There's nothing useful or fun to buy at the Ren
Better
Fair,
idea.
What?
Put the people peddling stuff into dunk tanks outside the gate. So frustrated people from waiting to enter can dunk them. And they get to still try to sell stuff by shouting it at people in line.
I don't hate this. These are really good ideas that I don't think corporate America is ready for. I think that they're just going to sell you windows at a tent.
Found out.
You know
When I
what I
was
mean?
younger, it was way cooler. Used to be a lot of like even armor. Like who the f needs that? But you get
Bro, nobody needs armor. But that shit rules.
still buy it there.
Yep.
Need some armor?
I didn't see any armor.
There's no armor. Not one
What?
thing of chainmail. How is that possible?
What?
How is it possible? Which we did walk in. There was a giant cool,
That's cool.
like iron dragon.
That's sick.
Oh, yeah.
That's pretty sweet. We
That
were
was
right by
sweet.
Mermaid Grove or Cove. Also, there wasn't there a thing called like Children Grove or something like that?
Children grow is weird. Dude, can you not buy armor at these things anymore? You can make armor. I wonder if they're I wonder if it's because of current year argument. Current year,
It was
possibly.
like a children's area. We couldn't enter, but
Well, for good reason, but it was
Weird that Nick's hung up on the fact that he couldn't enter, but whatever.
it's whatever, but
Sure.
Don't get burned out by your old wireless bill. Mint has got you covered.
Dude, good for him getting sponsored by Mint Mobile of all things. Okay.
For a limited time, Mint Mobile is offering 3
Sure.
months of unlimited
Sure.
premium wireless service for $15 a month. Holy
Whoa.
Enjoy a
Whoa.
wireless experience when you sign up with no stores and no salespeople. All
I feel that. It reminds me that one time I tried the chainmail weighted blankets. I want chainmail. I almost bought a full suit of armor once because I got really into Ren fairing, and I would still buy some armor. All I know about armor sets though is that they weigh a ton, obviously, and they will make you sweat like nothing else.
plans include unlimited
They will
talk
make
and
you
text
sweat
on the
like
nation's largest
crazy, dude.
5G network.
You are gonna be drenched in sweat.
Including free calling to Mexico, Canada, and the UK.
Ew.
Mint lets you choose a data amount that's right.
Ew,
for
it's
you.
surprisingly
You
light.
don't have to overpay.
If I had to do armor, I think my armor would be like half plate. I'm a big fan of half plate. I like the mobility of like half plate in general. I'm not a full plate kind of dog. I like having like breaks in the armor. I like cloth. I like chainmail. I think that's really fun. You get aluminum chainmail that's super light. I would probably do iron. Full steel. Oh, hold on, let me. I would like full steel, please. I want that big Warcraft pauldrons. I love Warcraft pauldrons. I love big pauldrons. I do.
5 gigabytes, 15 gigabytes, and 20 gigabytes, and unlimited data options. There is a price that works for everyone. This year, skip breaking a sweat and breaking the bank and get this new customer offer and your 3-month unlimited wireless plan for just $15 a month.
It's a good ad read.
Mintmobile.com/PapaMutt. That's Mintmobile.com/PapaMutt.
I love these ad reads. When we eventually get sponsors, 20 years from now, when furries are allowed to have sponsors, apparently, we're gonna do ad reads like this. I want to do actual ad reads for YouTube. That'd be gas, dude. Or we can. I need to still make a Gamer Supps ad.
Payment of $45 required, equivalent to $15 a month. Limited time due customer offer for the first 3 months only. Speed space low, about 35 gigabytes on unlimited plans. Taxes and fees.
Wait. Why is he laughing on a limited plan? Oh, okay.
See Mint Mobile for details. Thanks for Mint Mobile for sponsoring
I don't know why you
Now
laughed.
back to the video.
Hey, Papa.
Yeah.
I have another genius idea.
Okay.
If your doctor tells you to lose weight for your health, and sweating a ton helps you lose weight,
Sure.
couldn't you get insurance to pay for you to buy a full suit of armor as a weight loss program?
You think insurance is going to pay for anything, then you don't live in the country that I do. You're off your rock. I can't even get ibuprofen, let alone motherfucking suit of armor.
Walking around the Ren Fair was just a different kind of experience than it was before.
Oh,
the
okay.
magic obviously is gone.
Well,
from
sure.
Being an older gentleman by
Sure,
this point in my
sure.
life. But I will say, going back, there's a little bit of magic still in the air. People walk.
Yeah, there's whimsy. I think magic gets replaced with whimsy. When you hit a certain age, it's no longer about the unknown. It's about, yeah, you know what's going on, but you still don't care. You're here for the fun. You know what I mean?
Walking around, it wasn't too busy, but not too dull to where it was like a healthy pulse of life going through the park.
Aww, little baby.
First thing I noticed, at least when I was walking through, were the shops just weren't as fun. I do think that, like, trying to get the rose goggles off my eyes, I think objectively, people
Hear
don't sell
hear ye.
I'm listening.
There doth be a possessed doggo in the kingdom.
That's me.
One who is said to speak with the tongue of man,
That is I.
yet chooses to not wear pants.
I have pants. You just can't
So
see it.
beware of this
No.
devil dog that
I
be
have-
possessed by the devil.
I have pants. You just can't see them. My hoodie's very long.
bullshit anymore.
Yeah.
A lot of like weird stuff. I'm pretty sure I even saw, which I don't know if we got on camera, but I'm pretty sure I saw like one booth that was like 3D printed dragons.
Get this shit out of Ren fairs. Get it out of antique shops. Get this shit out of every convention I've ever been to. Get this shit out of here. Stop 3D printing landfill supplies. Stop. I can make it at home. Literally, yes.
You better kneel
Literally.
down and pray to Jimmy with me right frickin' now.
It's just lazy, man. I don't know, man.
Those I see
They're
everywhere.
at every.
Yep.
You cannot escape those stupid fucking 3D printed.
It's just AI. It's like it's people that, again, it's because there's nothing that goes behind making these. If you have a file and a 3D printer, you can make it, right? And it's 3D printers go for like $200. I know because I've checked. It's very corporate slot behavior. It's like, oh, I've always wanted to run a booth at, an anime convention, but I don't have any artistic talents or skills. Time for me to, 3D print some nonsense. It's overpriced plastic meant for kids to cry to the parents. Literally, yes.
Dragons. Who's buying them?
Children.
No one. At what point I think the Ren Fair is open for 7 weeks,
Yeah.
7 or 8 weeks, 2 months, let's just say. How much money are you trying to make in that season to make it worthwhile? And like, is it that cheap to where you can be like, well, we'll see what happens with the 3D printed dragon?
It is that cheap. It's literally slop. It's slop, like chat said, designed to get kids to buy it. They're like, I hate that shit. They cost cheap to make, and they just jack the price up. I've seen people charge $40 for those. That's insane. It takes like $2 to make. I did buy a 3D octopus. I love him. Listen, if you buy a thing that you love, I'm here for it. But like, I just hate seeing them at these like art fairs. Do you know what I mean? I like shiny shit. I see them and go, I said, look out for them. File, make lizard, bring smile. I mean, yes. Oh.
In Sweden, we have similar fairs like these,
Okay.
but we have them at actual castles, etc. And there's very
Base.
little of this silly stuff.
Base.
They offer olden days themed candy, wooden stouts, etc.
See, that's my speed. I want to be playing Kingdom Come Deliverance in real time. Hi, Sigrid and Bird. Hi, gamers. Hi. How are you, gamers? Welcome in.
Apparently, they're only open on the weekends.
Yes.
What?
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Oh, they were open on the weekdays too. Wow.
I was surprised.
They're weekends only. Because the average this place is for your kids too. It just makes sense, right? My voice doing better. It's doing all right. I only see the people that ask if I refuse to make them. That is fair. I want to go to a fair. I want to go to a fair so bad.
They still have a lot of like the wooden sword areas, which is cool.
This one feels about right.
This one feels about right.
But they don't. It doesn't feel as fun. Like I saw like a bunch of like there was like Thor's hammer, and it didn't feel like Renaissance stuff.
I think that he needs, like you were saying, chat. I think he needs like an actual like reenactment days. You know what I mean? That's that bird messaging. Wait, what did Bird say? Are you excited for today? I'm really excited. That's Bird. That's Bird for sure. It's very corporal Renaissance. A little bit, yeah. I can see what you're saying. He needs to calm down if he's mad at Thor's hammers. Yeah, that's fair. I don't know. Maybe it's a different stroke, different folk.
Back in the day, it was like there was just like you had Claymore. Like it felt like I was in a child's armory, which
Sure.
was just kind of cool. You know, now they have like there's a Spartan helmet.
I mean, I don't know. I feel like it's a little nitpicky. I can see where he's like his illusions being broken. But I feel like you're allowed to have armor from different Renaissances or medieval times or whatever. I don't know.
300.
Which, you know, I guess I'd rather have the Spartan helmet than like a fucking lightsaber, but still. Which luckily, I will say, was very proud of the Kansas City Renaissance Festival for not having any fucking lightsabers.
Thank fuck. Dude, this looks cool though. I know these are like all made by people.
My brother's friend sells them. He has like 5 printers
Really?
constantly going in his house.
Really?
He told me he makes close to $20,000 a month selling them at trade shows. Boomers love him. Look at my mom.
Your brother makes 20 grand a month off of selling those little dragons, the 3D printed dragons that take $1 to make. You know what? Hey, my bad. I was gonna talk mad shit. I talked mad shit earlier, but I guess, hey man, I guess boomers will buy anything, just like how you guys should be buying gamer subs. Use code MUT at checkout. That's right. Thank you so much for buying gamer subs. We are one step closer. Thank you for using my checkout. We're one step closer to getting waifu cup. Look at all those codes. Look at all those codes being used right now. Look at that shit. That means you too, YouTube. YouTube, if you're watching this, you can use code MUT, M-U-T-T, for 10% off your gamer subs at checkout. That's right. We're trying to get a cup. I don't want to be no more hot anime women on cups. Let's return to dog. Become little man. Little guy. I need to go to medieval times. I think medieval times is the point.
I would be rich if it wasn't for me being a good person
Dude.
with morals, I guess SMH.
If I didn't have any morals, dude, I'm a white guy with a beard. I'd have a podcast right now. If I had no morals, you'd see me right now on a podcast making that money being like, women are disgusting. I don't like the way that when I approach them, they run full stop. I think women need to respect a high-value male like myself. I make over $10,000 a year and I have a car. I think women should absolutely give me their time, attention, and dare I say, vaginas. Am I right? Other men in the podcast who are also white straight males? Haha, we've done it. Anyways, thank you for using code MUT at checkout. Thank you. Hell yeah, you're helping support the True Alpha podcast. We're only true. Yeah, dude. I'm a furry. Could you imagine the True Alpha podcast? Because then you could like argue with these fake alphas because I'm a dog. I got that dog in me, you know what I'm saying? Oh, hell yeah. The grift is writes itself, dude.
I was actually stoked.
I guess got free cups today? Wait, they have free cups today? I didn't hear about this. Hold up. Let me in this bitch. Hold up. This is my ad break. Sorry, PapaMutt. Oh, damn. Hey, I kind of high-key want this. Dude, the issue is I'm already married, so I don't gotta worry about this. If I wasn't married, I don't think I could be wearing this, is all I'm saying. I don't think I'd be wearing, dude, if I wasn't married, I don't think I'd be wearing that.
I didn't even see a person walking around as like a Jedi.
I'm fine if you do like a Mandalorian in full armor, I guess. I don't know. Like suit of armor, I don't know. Marriage is so liberating. It's so free.
Which is the Dallas one. God
So
damn.
free.
You would think that it's a fucking sci-fi convention. There was that much of it. You know what I mean?
I
The one
not-
thing though that did irk me pretty bad, which if I have to
Hell
complain,
yeah, Sigurd,
the
hell yeah.
Doctor Who.
Oh yeah.
The Doctor Who entrance. What the hell is that doing there?
There's a Doctor Who entrance.
It's a time machine. You can go back in time.
I don't like it, Nick.
Yeah, it's pretty cringe.
So when I
Yeah, it's pretty cringe. Bye, here's the aw, so punk pace. Stop gay being fun. I'm not. That's PapaMutt. Sorry, I read PapaMutt. I'm like, I'm being a good little guy. I'm not talking shit. If you want to be a Whovian, a Dr. McWhoville, go for it. I'm not here to yuck for
I'll be
yum.
honest, I was just like, just felt kind of awkward walking around at first. It was like a thing where it's like nothing was really enticing me to go anywhere, but we powered through and we were being, you know, good sports about it. I don't think really the day had it. It really didn't pick up until we started doing some of the games.
I think the games help. I think the games are good. I think maybe a beer in your hand and a turkey leg in the other is good. I think watching the jousting is good. The shops are okay. Do you know what I mean? The shops are fine.
Up with Jacob and Brooke, and all of a sudden we started doing the games, and that's where I think we started finding our footing. I would say when I was younger, I really didn't like doing any of it because I was nervous. Going through the maze, it scared me.
Another dead fucking end. I hate this. Why won't someone fucking help me?
This is Froggy if I put her in a maze, dude. If we put Froggy in a maze, she's not coming out. You guys know that, right? I'm telling you, that frog goes into a maze and we'll never see her again. She's cooked. The sign on one hand, a turkey leg on the other, the dream. That's the dream, bro.
I didn't want to do the little test your might, hit the thing when I was younger because I didn't want to look like a weak little piece of shit in front of people.
Here it is, Farm Dog 69. Trend or feed. There it is.
Ooh, nice.
And then I didn't want to look stupid trying to throw ninja stars or anything like that. I was just.
Oh, dude. See, this shit would be gas. So now I'm kind of being sold on, like, I like the games, dude. I like that.
Like, I was just, like, anxious. I was like,
sure.
They
serve,
like my favorite part was the games. It's a good time. Just throwing a knife around.
Yeah, dude.
Smash the hammer into
the
thing. I did ring the bell, methinks twice.
Damn, bro. Over here having a goddamn solid arm. Is it Star Wars more science fiction than fantasy? 100,000%. Yes. I love Red Fair Alexander. I still like it.
Wow.
Ooh!
I was I think the only one who didn't ring the bell.
Tucker didn't ring it either.
Well, he got really close.
You got close too. Don't sell yourself short. You
True.
were just, the way you were contorting your arms to swing the hammer is what was wrong.
Well, I think I would do this. I'd like raise it and then stop the momentum.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, you got to have that momentum, Nick. You got to get when you're swinging an axe, you go back and then into it. You can't just hold it there and wait for it's all momentum. He jelly armed it, yeah.
It was just, well, you were just like gangly. It was like your bones were breaking. It just was odd. But while we were going through these things after it was done,
you get serial killer vibes? Yes.
Probably one of the most uncomfortable conversations of my life. And I was trapped. I mean, trapped.
In a black hole. This is
what?
And I want to say I was fucking pissed off that you guys did not try to
love this part.
To help me.
Well, not only that, I started it because he went up to me
this
first.
Bit's great.
Like, I heard you have a podcast.
He does.
And I was like,
that's the kind of shit I do to like my friends on. Dude, whenever we're in public and my friends mention like YouTube, like, oh, do you have a YouTube? I'm like, they do. And I immediately just under the bus, dude. It's so funny. It's a hobby of mine. I love it. I do it all the time. And it has proven, it has paid back dividends to me every single time. Every time they're there uncomfortably explaining their YouTube, and I'm in the back like kicking my feet like, it's so, and I'm a monster. I don't care, dude. It's funny. I love it. I got tricked into talking about ghost hunting, and I was stuck in that conversation. By the way, the what do you do for a living? Oh, I make videos conversation is the worst, which is why I make my friends go through. It's very funny.
Filming, you have a podcast on horror. He does.
I fucking love Nick, dude. He even pointed him out. That's awesome. That's so good. I love Nick. I stand by Nick. That is, he does immediately. Look at his eye. Look at his eyes. Look at his eye. He's dead inside, bro. Oh, the immediate anger. Oh my God. It's the best feeling in the world.
Huh? Who here has the horror podcast? Which I don't know. Where the
awesome.
fuck did that come from?
I don't know. Someone just, someone.
This man.
That's Hunter killed Nick. It's so funny.
Dude. Let me just get to this. I was talking to this guy, and he was asking me some stuff, which I don't mind talking with people or whatever. But this man was like ranting and raving.
Frankenstein, for example, is to me an expression of all of our society. Right?
I think he had. I don't know. It was all.
Thank you for using code BUTT at checkout for 10% off your next order. Thank you. That's crazy.
Kinds of stuff of all this weird philosophical shit.
It's interesting that we think that horror is anything compared to.
Uh-oh. Hey. I'm getting nervous. He is in Kansas. I'm getting nervous.
Killing 6 million Jews.
The podcast is just him reading horror stories written on Reddit, by the way.
Yo, I know. I love Creepcast. I love Creepcast. Sorry, I wasn't ready for my man to rent. If you guys approach me in the street and I'm at a Ren fair or whatever, and I'm hanging with my buds, and you want to say hi to me, and you say hi to me, and it's going great. It's really, really fun. And then out of nowhere, you start talking about the Holocaust or like World War II. You know, Hitler was actually a pretty good general if you think about. Dude, I will find a way to kill us both. I'm just letting you know that right now. If you go into great detail about World War II, I'm going to ignite the C4 that I'm keeping in my backpack. I'm going to pull the pin on the grenade, and I'm going to bite the cyanide tooth in my mouth. How dare you? I'm the worst conversation to a stranger. By the way, Twitch, this is a joke. This is a joke. Twitch, this is a joke. This is a funny joke. We're having laughs here, Twitch. All right, we're having laughs.
You know, 60 million. Yeah. The next 60 million people died out of World War II. Yeah. Right? How many do you attribute to Hitler?
Pretty sure you got into race theory a little bit.
With the 12th Imam, so between the Muslims and the Christians, they're gonna.
What is going? Who is this guy?
Fucking wipe out the entire earth, right?
What does horror mean? And he was talking about like the end times and
nuclear holocaust, right? Well, how many people are worried about that? Then you.
Dude, Nick is my goat, man. Nick is living for this, dude. He set up Hunter. He set up PapaMutt in the worst scenario in the world and is just eating it up. I would do the same thing. It's the best. Holy shit. I'm pleased with myself. Are you kidding me? The Minute Society is Nick. I respect. Hi, Tavi. Code Mutt also works with other merch, such as Tubbs. Yes, it works with everything. 10% off your next order.
God, you know, we're all going to drown in our own filth, right? You know, the pollution of the environment.
Basically.
It's just, I love Nick.
Like some atheist stuff. It was just like a lot. It was a lot. We haven't even eaten anything yet. And I'm like, I'm lacking a severe amount of alcohol to like.
My throat's closing up. He's like stuck. He's like stuck with this guy. Dude.
Play along with this man dressed up in like steampunk attire talking about stuff. And
oh my God.
I think I recorded the whole thing.
I think I stopped for like. I didn't trust you pronounced nuclear like that. Oh my God. Hydra, thank you. My throat's closing up. Help. 5 minutes and then I kept going. But yeah,
I was probably standing there for.
If your friends aren't laughing at you in this situation, they're not your friends. This is. Oh my fucking God.
Well, Brooke started counting, and on her timer, I think 20 minutes. But before that, I think you're there for 10. So
I think I was there
minutes.
for half an hour.
Dude, I love Nick.
Which, in the grand scheme of you sitting here even watching this video, isn't a long time, but trapped. It's not like eternity. Because I kept being like, oh yeah.
Thank you again for using. Oh my God, you guys are. We really want that cup, huh? Okay, you know what? Since you guys are being so amazing on the gamer stuff, can I show you? While I go get my coffee that Feeble bought me, can I show you guys the current update to the meme that we're doing? Can I show you Golden Toast's current update? By the way, this is not going to be the cup. This is just a meme. For those who don't know, this is a meme that I want to do with Gamer Supps. Because the joke is, for those who are uninformed, the joke is, look at me, right? I am not sex appeal in this model. I'm a little strunkly guy. I'm a little grim. I'm a little demon, right? Excuse me. Hold on.
Any advice on what flavor is best for someone who doesn't like really sweet things?
I think any of the teas you're gonna have a good time with. A lot of the teas are very muted flavors. Stay away from anything that has like berry in it because it's very, very sweet. But I think the teas are pretty good. But yeah, so for Gamer Supps, for those who are curious, we're thank you for using code MUT at checkout. Thank you. You guys are amazing. We're trying to get a cup because we would be like the first furry on a cup, right? Like an actual like dog on the internet, right? Which would be really fun, really fun. And let me show you real quick. Where'd it go? What the heck? Where'd I save that JPEG to, dude? No, where is it? Where did I save that JPEG to? So, unlike some of my, I guess, people on Twitter, I, fucking save it over? Yeah, I guess. Where to fucking save to? We don't see. I'll save it. I'll save it again. I actually hired an artist to do this meme, but here's the current update. Because I'm always surrounded by hot women. This is the wrap for the cup. Which I think is awesome. Because I'm always surrounded by pretty women, and all my friends are pretty women. I'm like, well, what if it was just this, the meme? Why is Mari looking so devious? Dude, you know why. Are you kidding me? Mari's perfect. I think Buff, dude, can we appreciate real quick? Toast with Tits as Zen, where we wanted to do like the bar for the meme, so only the 5 of them. And I wanted to do only Gamer Supps women. So, cause I don't think Zen's a part of Gamer Supps. Public's women, look at Golden's fucking rendering, dude. Can we talk about Buff? Can we talk about how fucking hot Buff is, please? Like, I got the whip back in, and I'm like, God damn, Golden's gotten so good at art. It's insane. Here, but this is the meme that we're trying to do. Now, will that be the actual cup? No. Could that make a really funny desk mat? Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. Oh, that would be what we're doing it for. Yes.
Oh, Papa.
Yeah?
This reminds me. Buff still needs to get the VTuber model you made for
I want to make her a new one that actually works right. Anyways, let me get my coffee. You guys, you know what? You guys have been very, very good. Let me play you a soft melody. You had a very good day. To get the coffee out of the front porch, and I see Anya, and she's on the couch, which is her couch as far as anyone is concerned, and it has a heat pad on it on low, and she is just bundled up on that while also like her head's on a pillow. And I'm like, you could not be any more spoiled if you tried. And then she gets the best dog food. She gets the best dog, and I mean the best dog treats. I'm talking like, we go to a specialty store, and we get her and Louie, pig ears and duck feet, and it's like, these spoiled brats. Meanwhile, I'm eating beans out of refried beans cold, like a hobo, out of a fucking can for lunch. And meanwhile, she's eating like she's at a Michelin fucking restaurant, dude. It's like, I'm telling you, if I will truly be, I know my financial situation when my dogs are no longer able to be spoiled. That is how I know things are rough on my end. I don't base on my living condition, but theirs. They are my babies, and I will die for these little idiots. Anyways, here's more of a meat man.
Yeah, you know, you're trying to politely kind of like be like, okay, cool, it was nice meeting you.
The fucking sun is going to flare up.
The sun is gonna flare out. I got a main coon kid guy that we adopted was like, yeah, we should leave that guy chicken hearts. And we were like, oh my god.
So we'll cook us to a crisp, bingo, and then go out and be nothing but deep freeze forever.
Yeah, it's fun thoughts to think about.
Yeah.
And he's like, I mean, I don't know. Do you fear the devil? Do you fear what God has to offer? Because if anything, Christ is more, I would say, more evil than the devil. I have no idea how to answer this question, and I just don't care.
Well, your face said it all. You're just like,
I was.
I need to do this to one of my buddies, dude. Dude, if I'm at TwitchCon with like Vex and I find somebody who's ready to talk to like about theology to Vex or some shit, dude, it's over. It's gonna be some random like, oh, I hear you have a YouTube, and Vex will be like, yeah, I do YouTube, I'm a streamer, and then they'll be like, oh, well, what do you stream? And I'll be like, they stream on Fansly too, and then just leave and wait. Leave and just wait from a distance. Be like, oh, and she does not safe for work stuff as well. And I fucking full sprint away. And I'm like watching from the corner being like, yeah, let me get my beer. I'm going to enjoy this. The issue is Vex has Zolon, which will help her out. I need to do it to somebody who does not have somebody on their wing. I need someone to troll. I need Froggy to go to TwitchCon. God damn it. It's not fair. Life's not fair. Life's not Tricky. No, Tricky's got her. She usually brings her brother to these places. So, I need to bring Froggy, dude. I wish Froggy just go. Ugh.
And I was so tired. We were walking around a lot, whatever, but it was also just like drained. I mean, I was drained, Nick. I was trying to be respectful, but
the hat readjust is proof that you don't know what to do with your hands, and you wish they stopped talking.
At the same time, I was just like. And it wasn't until my friends were so cowardly that they had to ask another person who was wanting to like take a picture with me to go be like, hey, interrupt that conversation.
Do you want me to interject? You really just want to take a picture. Yeah.
Yes.
If
you fucking. In fairness, I don't think it's cowardice. I think it's funny. I think Hunter could have been there all day if it weren't for these guys.
I was gonna say interject to be like, hey, can I get a picture?
Because those are the friends I have. A bald bearded bitch and a weird squirmy Italian. Those are the.
Dude, I love that shit, man. That's the kind of dude. That's I'm telling you, if you don't got nicknames for your friends like that, dude, you gotta lock some in. This is how I talk about Froggy, by the way. Froggy and I have this energy, and I love it, dude. That's what I'm saying, dude. Like
those are my guys.
That's them.
The guy broke it up, and I was able to finally break free, but my God, was it exhausting. It was horrifying. And from there, that was the catalyst, though, of being like, I saw one mixed drink, and I was like, where did you get that? I said that too. I was like, where did you get that? You there? And they're like, oh, it's like around the corner. I'm like, thank you.
Me. That is on God. Every year I go to TwitchCon, which is going to be my third one this year, unfortunately. When I go to that godforsaken jerk-off fest that is the partner party, which for those who don't know, it's a bunch of partners being like, my numbers are bigger than yours, let's jerk off, right? That's what it is. And it's the most eye-rolling shit I ever have to go to. And the first thing I do is speed run my way to the most isolated vendor, right? And I'm like, can I have like it's usually unlimited drinks, right? So can I have this? Now you can do one at a time. And I'm like, I'm going to be back a lot. You're going to realize very fast, I'm going to do a lot more than one at a time. I need you to save yourself and me the time. Give me 2 drinks. I'm going to double fist these high noons, these vodka seltzers. Give me these drinks. You and I are going to be on first name basis before the night is over, because socializing with people whose only metric of success is based on how many viewers they have at a given time is my literal hell. It is my literal hell. Every time I go to the partner party, I feel like I need to jump into a volcano and die. I don't know why it's such a big jerk off fest. Excuse me. They might prepare another one on the side if you finish it. It's usually free drinks. I usually just ravage that bar, dude. They give you the Kentucky treatment for How I Met Your Mother. Thank you. For unlimited drinks with people that want to dick measuring over the numbers. Oh no, that's valid of you. It is. I'm telling you, for those who are like, Papa, what's it like being a partner? It's good you asked, chat. The people, I don't know what happens with that purple check mark, but people forget that they're humans and they become clout bots. And it is. I always am ready. Every time I look over, like it's like the balcony or whatever, I look over the balcony, I think, head first, aim for the bushes. Why do you have to go? So, I'm a guard dog. I'm 6'3", I'm 245, I'm bearded, I'm tattooed, I'm conventionally scary, I have resting bitch face, bad. Like I mentioned before, if you guys ever see me at a convention, if you ever see me somewhere in public and I look like I'm just like, I promise I'm not mad. There's a very real chance I'm thinking about either Warhammer or big boobied anime women. Like, I promise you, it's not that deep. I have resting bitch face bad. So like, I usually get invited to these places because a lot of my friends are, it does help that I'm married, by the way. And here's why. A lot of my friends are like younger women in the VTuber sphere, right? The younger women.
Thanks
for
the follow.
They're like 21, 22, 23, 24. Like younger women, they're conventionally attractive and they're in a place full of, let's face it, Twitch streamers, which if you guys have never been on YouTube in the past year, a good amount of them are scumbags. So like me being there to be just like the guard dog with like a PBR in my hands as like I'm like, if someone rolls up and they're like, hey, can I get you a drink? Here, you can have mine. I'm like, no, they're good, actually. Like, I'm not gonna let my friends just drink a mystery drink from you. Weird, random partner, maybe. Like, it's that kind of shit, man. I'm usually on guard dog. Am I in my late 20s? Oh, honey. You know what? Yes. My birthday's next month, and I will actually be hitting about 27. Yeah. My birthday's next month. I'll be hitting late 2000s is fucked. I hate you. Yeah, next month my birthday. I will admit, you finally heard it here first. My age is gonna be 27 next month. It is like tomorrow my birthday tomorrow. Oh my god, happy early birthday! I won't be able to say hi to you. Happy birthday! Oh my god! For the 40th time, it's my 27th birthday for the 15th time. Here to two of the Minecraft tubers. The thing is, okay, in fairness, I probably am too old for the Minecraft YouTubers because I'm not 13. Good night, everybody! Hey, good night, everybody! Hey! Yay! Good night, everybody! Woo! Another good stream! Another good stream! Oh, fuck, dude. I don't even know. Are there actually Minecraft YouTubers still? Or are they just being pedophiles somewhere else? Hey, running back! Hey, everybody, we had a good stream. They're just on kick. Hi, sugar. Welcome to stream. I gotta open my window up, dude. I'm starting to laugh too much. My throat is fucked. Hold on 1 second. Let me open my window up. Hold on. Ay, ay, ay. Windows open, shirt is off. I'm officially too warm in my room. I need to get like an AC for this room only. They do exist with it. Pedos moved to Roblox. Oh, true. That's giga true, actually. You're right. Roblox is shutting down? No way it is.
And just immediately beelined around to it. And finally, we started getting ourselves the highlight of the day, Mermaid Splash.
Oh, that looks so good.
The turkey leg.
No. Nope. We stopped and got a turkey leg before it. Horrible. I don't know.
What?
How anyone eats those greasy motherfuckers. And they're so big. God, it was horrible.
What? What? I don't know. Disagree. Sorry, dude. Disagree. Correct? Nah, dude. Disagree. Disagree with that take. Out of date take. No way. The meat looks so underdone, but they're a staple. They're a staple and they're good. They're not bad.
So bad. They taste like spoiled hot dogs. You ate all of your turkey leg. I don't know why you did that.
It was good.
You look
it is good.
Sick. That's what gave you the headache too.
No, Tucker looks sick.
Tucker definitely.
Oh my god! I think Tucker's dying in real time. They're not Disney quality. They're very bad. Interesting. Does Disney have good turkey legs?
I got sick.
The turkey leg really slowed me down, to be honest.
Dude, he looks like he's dying. Old mine, but you're having throat issues. How kind of making a medicine ball yourself, a DIY version of honey citrus tea with Starbucks. Get ready to leave. I was given a cold brew coffee from Feeble, which is basically the worst that you can have when your throat hurts. So
I thought the protein might help.
Yeah, I maybe overdid it a little bit.
1 to fun. Just dub over and fun.
I have a bomb.
Nick definitely got plagued by the turkey legs.
Okay.
This sucks.
I think I ate 2 bites of it and I was like, Also, I was like,
I don't know. Maybe I'm misremembering, dude. I used to love those. Again, it's been like 13 years for me. So maybe I don't remember as well as I thought I did. But I remember, and again, I remember them being good. Which is basically, yeah, the 30% grease, which is, okay, maybe it's because I just eat grease, actually. Yeah, that could be it.
I wouldn't even give this to my dogs.
They're kind of expensive, too. 13 bucks.
No, they were like 13.
$13? Okay, they ain't that good. 13 bucks for a fucking one turkey. Is it a gamey? It's a little game, but that's a bit much, no? Born and raised in London, Disney World had turkey legs, but pretty dookie. I definitely worked there and joke about employees using them as hacky sacks. That's nuts.
$13 a piece. It's just this greasy mess.
13 bucks for that? They're only 2 legs on a turkey. I mean, I guess that's true. But I don't know. You said $9 was too much for me. I thought he was going to say like $9, $8.
Thanks for the follow.
It's included if you get your tickets at Costco. Huh. Pretty good follow.
I'm like, what am I gonna do? Like, hold on? Well, maybe I'll snack on it later. No, dude, I'm gonna fucking toss it. Also, I have no idea if this is even turkey. I think it might be possum.
Shut up. Shut up.
I think they just give you possum hips. I'm pretty sure that's what the fucking turkey legs are at the Renaissance Festival.
Shut
There's
up.
a lot of stuff though. A lot of different food looked good. You gotta watch out though. See, I'm the kind of person, I don't know if it's my diabetes or what, but I can't be snacking a bunch. I'll get all sleepy. Can't.
Yeah, no, I get same. I can't be, listen, I'm a cruise on booze all day. You send me that one part of like Disney, was it World, where it's like, try a food from around the world. I'm only doing drinks. I'm going to be drinking around the world, dude. That's my jam. I forgot maple popcorn. I think it'd be good as a treat later, but like, I don't know, man. Epcot. Yeah, I want to get like, if I'm going to Ren Fair, dude, I'm getting like a meal. I'm getting breakfast before I get there. I'm getting a meal while I'm there, and everything in between is going to be alcohol because I love a good drink at these places.
Do it.
Okay.
God.
Nick, there are children here.
God.
Can we put him down, please? Yo. Is Nick? Wait, I just realized that I just had a realization that's damning me. Nick is to Hunter, aka PapaMutt, what Froggy is to me. Whoa. Okay, that makes sense.
God damn.
That's probably why I hate Nick so much.
Gonna be all over the comments on that one. They had Wagyu burgers.
Yeah, they had Wagyu
Ew.
burgers.
No way, it's Wagyu.
No,
There's
no
fuck,
shot.
it's possum.
It's
I'm almost
it's possum.
positive
Yep.
that every meat at the Renaissance Festival was possum.
Sure.
They had one Chinese.
Oh, yeah, I saw the chain.
Wait, what? I mean, sure. Cool. That's not the food that when I think of Ren Fairs, I think of like just turkey leg and or chicken nuggies because that's it, dude. That's it. You guys should collab. Who? Me and Froggy? Yeah, one day I will.
And I was like, why? Why even have that? It's like ordering pizza here. The turkey legs, as horrible as they are, I like the theme of it. Or just like a thing. Give me a baked potato, which there was.
Give me old timey food, dude. Give me a big old turkey leg, a baked potato. Give me a fucking big old gallon of alcohol, dude. Give me a Stein.
Potato stand. I digress. We moved past it. Finally got the cocktails, Mermaid
Oh.
Splash. And let me tell you, almost immediately, they were basically Long Island iced teas.
Oh, okay.
They're very strong. Before we had those, it was like, I could kind of read it from everyone of like, we need to like leave. I think we're kind of good. But as soon as that sweet elixir hit our lips, I tell you what, the entire mood changed. You would think, I mean, like, it's like happy pills.
I think he's accidentally PSAing for that alcohol is good. I think he's actually like, hey, alcohol and drugs do make experiences better. He's right though. I could see a universe where a couple of brewskis, a couple of AMFs, and a fucking Ren Fair would go hard. You know what I'm saying? This is not okay, but not lo mein, but neon green cocktails. Yep. No lo mein, but neon bright green cocktails. Fuck yeah.
Wow.
Thank you, the Prime. Thank you. Drinks with friends. I think it's just drinks with friends. You know what I mean?
And we were like, oh, look at this. So much more excited.
I have type 2 adult-onset diabetes. And I'm a ladybug.
Whoa.
So we found out immediately that like the only reason that your parents came here before wasn't for you. It was just so they could get drunk and walk around and be like, oh my God, look at that. This is not
Is this like the moment that you realize that your dad or uncle, or your figure that took you out fishing, the noise doesn't actually scare the fish. They just want you to shut the fuck up for a second. Is this the same realization I just had? Where like the fish aren't actually scared of noise. You just shut the fuck up. It's time to fish. Holy shit. I just realized that's probably true. As a kid, it's whimsical. As an adult, you have some brewskis and it's also whimsical. Like, damn, dude. Now I want to get I don't know if this subliminal messaging. I want a beer now.
Crazy, look at that thing.
Where are the medieval diapers?
I got drunk and I wanted to buy a sword.
Yeah,
awesome.
$8,000 sword.
I didn't almost buy it. I was like, that's obnoxious.
Should I buy that sword? How much is it? $8,000.
That's what, you know what? Another reason I think this man is based. It's $8,000 not going to a new car or a new fancy house, dude, but to a fucking Ren Fair sword. You know what I'm saying? That's badass. That's where the YouTube money needs to go, dude.
8,000.
Yeah, the only viable option would be this guy.
Get away,
go
like
away!
A
pirate sword. If it was like a fucking claymore, who knows, man? Because I was like, we need like a sword and stone kind of thing for the studio, man.
What's your guys' weapons of choice? If I could choose, I'm very Viking coded. I'm very Scandinavian coded. Get me a fucking like a battle axe or like a warhammer, dude. Get me like either a two-handed warhammer or like get me a fucking like one-handed axe and a shield, dude. I want to do that thing where I'm like banging the axe and a shield. I'm like, hoo, hoo, short swords, chain and sickle. Motherfucker, nobody got killed by that in the history of ever. Bastard sword. Oh, bastard swords are cool. Zweihander are really cool. I think Zweiners are very cool. A two-handed warhammer. Or the warhammers have like the spike on them, so you can like switch them around and like kill a guy. Kunai with chain. Hello, PapaMutt. That's him. Hi, Vax. Daggers all day. I don't like daggers. Because you know what? You know what beats daggers? A fucking warhammer. I guess katana. Katanas are cool, but have you considered being hit by like 35 pounds of pure steel shaped in a way that is to concave your skull? Or a mace? I do love maces as well. I'm going full cleric. Mace or a war pick? Dude, war pick for sure. Katanas are brittle and heavy, and guess what? 40 pounds of pure steel. I want a halberd. Halberds are cool. I think halberds are cool. Katana's cool until you dull it. Katanas are cool until you try to block a 35 to 40 pound steel warhammer and you get your face concaved in. You know what I'm saying? Have you seen Medieval MMA League? I have, and it's very cool. Dude, I'm just saying. Was something like a more heroic death? I think warhammers are our base. Are we talking about melee? I love bows and arrows. Bows and arrows are really neat. Until your face gets just immediately like neglect your point.
And like an Excalibur that we can call our own. Wasn't anywhere. I will say, you know what made me kind of giddy though, walking around? Was the little castle with all the torture with the
oh, those are always fun.
Medieval air condition that was like turned on it was so powerful.
The AC in my castle's pretty strong.
It was creating like an air fucking hurricane in the
Hell
tunnels.
yes.
Fucking me up.
Hell yeah,
pretty
dude.
much we kept going around, and what ended up happening from there was we'd go around, we'd do a little bit of looking, and we'd just go back to that place, get more mermaid splash.
Oh, fuck yeah. Literally, yes. I'm going to I cannot stress enough. The answer is yes. Anya, what are you doing? I opened my window, and now she's got her nose pressed against the... You're going to break that window line. I have to tell my landlord, and you're going to be in trouble. You're going to be in trouble. Come here, you little brat.
We'd go around. We went and saw the
yeah!
the knights jousting.
You don't like it?
Cringe.
What?
A woman jousting?
Well, first off...
I hate Nick so much, dude. If we're in 40K, Powerball day. If we're in 40K, dude, get me any of the Votan's weapons, dude. All their shit's cool as fuck.
A woman knight? Yeah, no thanks.
Honest, well, maybe she is.
I feel like when I was younger, they would actually be like, and they would,
it's like all fake, right? I got my first Papa stream with Super Papas. Hell yeah, hi Sen. It's like all staged, right? Like they like intentionally will like take the dive, right? What's wrong with women nights? It's a joke. They're making fun of. So, for those who don't know, they're making fun of the fact that like so many right-wing grifters are like women in video games, women in sports, women not being in the kitchen naked and barefoot, and pregnant. Like it's that kind of shit. They're making fun of that. So they're saying like there's a woman here in the thing. They're like women. They're poking fun at the fact that these idiots exist. Not all Ren Fairs are the same quality. Oh no, yeah, Summer's hot dookie. That's true.
Hit the people off the horse, and you're like, holy shit! And they would already have the spears pre-broken, so when you would do, and
see, I was right, yeah.
Blow up, and then when you get on the ground, the choreograph used to feel better. When I was younger, I don't know.
I mean, yeah, it's all choreographed
Thanks
stuff.
for the follow.
This
was a tough watch. Like this was.
The Crips and the Bloods are here at the Renaissance Festival.
They'd ride by. It'd be like, and they do. And they'd be like, he wins! And everyone's like, oh, that's it?
Well, in fairness, jousting was just kind of like that. Like, there were points to the system. You didn't just ride until you killed people. Like, that is kind of, like, I do want to go to medieval times. I would love to. But, like, you just kind of rode until you kill. You don't kill. Like, there's, like, certain rounds. And like, I think, what was the one with a young Heath Ledger, A Knight's Tale, I believe it was? That gives you a better idea of jousting, where it's like, it's not just to the death. Do you know what I mean? It was also dangerous. Oh yeah, you can get fucked up from jousting. Yeah.
And then she's like,
I want you to fight me hand-to-hand combat.
And it was just.
Didn't she lose too?
No, she won. She won that one, I think. The choreography. I was too also fixated. I was kind of had a little buzz going on. I was just fixated on the horse. The horse is very cute. I was.
Gotta get some brewskis when you go here, chat. I'd rather be hitting hard than this, though. I do remember as well, yeah.
Then they do the thing where it's like she wins, like by technicality or something, so it's 1-1. And they're like, all right, so you have to come back at 3 o'clock for our next show.
Oh, fuck you. All right. All right. Sure. All right.
Oh. And then everyone's like, And
Zooted Ren Fair would be crazy.
Oh yeah, it's huge.
It was a good turnout.
I don't know how I feel about females in power.
It's kind of fucked, isn't it?
You know, this
They're doing it again, by the way, before anyone gets mad.
is a really fucked up time period where a lot of people fucking died. We're fucking celebrating it like it's fucking funny.
I never want to talk about that.
Yeah, it's like it didn't have the umph.
They should do it where it's like the 3 o'clock one. Someone gets pissed and grabs like a rock and bash the other knight's head in.
Nick?
Yeah, that's awesome. And or just put a dummy on a horse and it rides and you just do when everyone's like, oh my god.
What's my dog doing? Hold on, stay here, chat. Anya's up to something. Well, fucking... Quit hound dogging. You're a hound dog. Trying to get in the kitchen. I knew you were being a little demon. Fucking hound dog trying to find some snacks.
And then you have like real life medics.
I love the white noise drunk men scream in the background. I know.
He's fucking dead. There was a LARP pit. We didn't go in the LARP pit.
I would in a heartbeat.
Nick wanted to though.
I wanted to fight you for the channel.
And I was like, that's a fight I'm gonna lose, and I refuse. I must keep my kingdom safe and not do battle with Lord Nicholas, the squirmy Italian.
Stop calling him that!
Maze runner.
Okay, I did get pretty afraid in the maze. I thought that I could maybe be the fastest person.
I've been stuck in this maze for I don't know how long.
Again, very froggy coded.
I'm just gonna wait here until someone gets me.
Very froggy coded.
This is such bullshit.
Nick did look. It was watching you run into that maze was like watching the autistic kid at school with the binder dead sprint to the cafeteria for lunch in school. You know what I mean? And then yeah,
I'm telling you. Froggy is Nick are the same person.
I got lost for a long time. It was weird.
I was that kid. Hell yeah, hell yeah.
We had some pretty good shots with the archery. I was a fucking axe throwing master though. That's
God damn.
I found myself. I was like, I know where my place on the battlefield is. I'm throwing axe.
You and I would go to right for a Froggy so
Deadly
fast.
Accurate.
So
How much
fast.
of the people do you think that are working there are volunteering versus actually getting paid?
Question.
Versus
any Ren farers in chat? No. I imagine the stalls you are getting paid because you're working to your pay, but I don't know about the. I'd imagine most, if not all. I don't think you're volunteering for that for 7 weekends. That's rough commitment for a pizza party or some shit. You know what I mean? Like, if you're working, you're getting paid. Okay, that's what I thought. The love of the game. I don't think it's a love of the game situation. I don't know.
like, oh, well, you get to go free. Like, they give you free passes, probably, whatever. Free lunch, and then whatever, but...
Sure. Probably the people doing the games are probably...
No, the games probably...
Those are all volunteer
no,
stuff.
I don't think so.
You don't think they get paid minimum wage? Because I think that's where they rake in the money. Beer, food, and games.
Yeah. That's the biggest reason I would go. Pretty sure the stalls are all self-owned. Got it. You told my favorite duo, pretty autistic chaos as a fellow autism haver. Always joy. Hell yeah. We're Tylenol enjoyers.
This is easy. Throwing axes, you get 7 axes. $5 to throw 7 axes. That's kind of crazy if you think about it. If you
Good deal.
$5,
I want to go to one of those bars that is like an axe throwing bar. You know what I'm talking about? I went to one once, but it was for like a work like powwow, so it's kind of cringe. I want to go to one that's just me and the homies drinking some beers, throwing some axes. I hate work powwows, but I think not work powwow would be fun. Hi, Zaggy, hi. You can pay, but there's some volunteer work available too. Axe blowing bars are pretty fun. I want to do, like, I want to throw knives, dude. I don't even, like, actually, no, I would throw axes. Dude, if you're like, Papa, what's your weapon of choice for range? Throwing axes, for sure. That's just based. I'm doing well, Zaggy, how are you doing?
Let you throw 7 axes at a wall.
Yeah.
And then it's just, okay, bye. You want to do it again? Here's 7 more. Give me $5. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah. You can do 4 or 5 people at the same time.
It's $5 to have 3 swings at the hammer, or 5 swings. $1 a swing.
You walk up with $25, you're gonna have a pretty good day. Quick 100 to buy the drinks with. What about throwing javelin?
Kind of crazy. And then to be harassed with race theory and stuff like that and the horrors of the world by a steampunk man afterwards. I just feel like I should have got a refund.
I feel like that conversation would have been way worse if you had alcohol in you, because then you have no idea how to get out of that. Could you... Anya. There's a bug on the window she's trying to bite. Anya, stop trying to eat that poor moth. Anya. What is wrong with you? Come here. Come here. No, you little fucking asshole. you little ghoul. All right, go sit on your little...
The person
not you. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Or I got another gold sticker because of it.
Yeah, you survived race theory.
It was a game to survive race theory and the end of the world. Like,
Onyx protein, true.
Though. A lot of fun costumes. A lot of nice people. The Ren Fair people were nice. Yeah. I met a lot of really nice people. Really wonderful. Hell yeah. I think that I liked it when people were just in character. Even if you weren't in character, you just weren't breaking the immersion.
Hello, my fair. Oh, dude, I would. Oh my God, I'd be a monk too.
I met some people who wanted to take a picture or whatever, but they're all dressed up as monks.
Smoking a cigar. You can't be balanced smoking a cigar. What the fuck is that?
That was fun for me.
See, I like this shit. I fuck with, like, I like the cosplayers who go in on it the bit. You know what I mean? I'm being a monk tomorrow. See, that's that fucks. That rules. That rules.
Somebody wanted me to take a picture of some girl at a booth, whatever she came up, but she had the whole dress on and everything. I felt bad. Like, I almost felt, I'm like, I should have dressed up. I should have, like, participated in the experience. Because every person
it's insensitive, Lord. Like, imagine if I went as a monk, I do the Monty Python thing, walking around, hitting myself in the head with a book. I want to do, the shame. Shame.
I was dressed up in like period.
My friends, a couple called by Bitsy and Gideon. Oh, that's cute.
Even if like, there was goofy stuff, it'd still be fun. Which I was gonna say too. There was a lot of like live show stuff, but a lot of it was just like comedy routines.
Yeah, a lot of it slapstick. That's more geared for boomers and children. Some of them are fun. A lot of magic shows, a lot of slapstick. I personally am like indifferent unless it's a show like axe juggling or fire breathing. But beyond that, man, I'm like, eh.
I don't know if I like that.
Too many gestures and fools.
There was a lot of like gestury stuff, which it's like I get like I like the hoo hoo hee ha ha.
Sure.
Give me a guy who's like trying to play it straight and he's doing some I don't know weird shit. Even if he's just like using a hula hoop. I bet you've never seen this before.
I don't know if that would go that hard.
Wouldn't that be kind of nice? There was a guy that you could pay $1 and he would insult you. It was kind of
yeah!
That
is what I want.
You got. I mean, you were.
I want to do that, dude. I want to be the tomato guy that gets hit with rotten tomatoes while I talk shit about you, dude. That's my gas.
Assault. I think having the camera on you didn't help at all. Nick got harassed by a man. It's like you throw tomatoes at him, but the whole thing is he heckles you the whole time while you do it.
I like that.
Man, he was digging his knife deep.
Sir, that shirt is the closest ever gonna get to a picture of a girl getting a load off me.
Damn. God damn. Poor Nick, dude. Ugh. God. I fucking roasted both ways. My bad. Dude's got killed live on TV. God damn, Nick. That's crazy. I want to get paid to talk to people. Dude, yeah, I'm in. This is my booth, man.
That's not true.
Hey. Can I hit you guys with a hot take? You're not going to like what I have to say. You're not going to like what I have to say. But he kind of cute here, dude. I don't know, man. He's kind of a cutie patootie, man. I don't know. The more we watch PapaMutt, the more I'm like, he kind of cute, dude. He's kind of a cutie patootie. I don't know, man. The one-piece hat, the fit, dude. It's the despair and the death in his eyes. Kind of, it's his damn smile. He's got nice teeth.
I bet you've never, ever, ever finished to an actual picture of a woman before. It's always been someone the Japanese guys had to draw.
God damn!
I bet every one of your girlfriends is going to be AI.
You did pay to get heckled. Holy shit. That is a professional heckler. God damn. Read him like, oh my god. Yeah, he's already dead. Jesus. Nick about to walk in the track.
Only give you a no.
You gotta beat him here.
You are such a pathetic man. You are going to turn pegging into a Olympic sport.
He's like, Nick is a pile of goo on the ground at this point, dude. He has been. I don't even think it's that.
You would come, but you've come. I have.
Jesus, dude. He went right for the throat.
Did it make you sad?
No. I'm gonna kill myself.
Oh, my throat, help! My throat, help! No, I'm gonna kill myself. Help my throat. Chat, my throat, no. I didn't know the heckler was a recommend. She recommended just to punch him. Oh my, it's so true.
You added the little fake cry at the end there, but for a second there, I saw it deep in his eyes. He was like, no.
No, I mean, I think the, when you started saying the Epstein list, I have more people on my list than the Epstein list or something like that. Why?
What? Hi, Ivan.
Why do we gotta bring Epstein into this?
Why you gotta glump me in with that man? I like how that's where you drew the line. Yeah, you can call me this stuff, but as soon as you brought up Epstein. That was the bridge too far. Sure. All in all, though, we had a big day of walking around. You know, I would say it was a fun day.
Aww.
Like, I would say, would you go back?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd probably go back too.
Sure.
Good time.
I would probably immediately get the drink, though.
Yeah, I'm gonna be bringing a flask. Like, on God, I think I realize now as an adult going to this place, that was why my parent went, right? I'm bringing not even alcoholism talking. Get me a flask, and then I'm there for the day. Get me a sheepskin full of booze, dude. A little bit of vodka. Pour that into the already heavy Long Islands, and we're good. River has a cow that you can hug and take. Oh my God, I love cows. They're big dogs. I love that.
Get a little buzz going.
I definitely, not saying that you have to have drunk to have fun,
right.
But I just mean, you know what I think it was? I bet you it was this. I feel like we're a very pessimistic group. I feel like whenever we had a couple drinks, I think that those barriers dropped. And
I can listen. Jokes aside, I could admire a man who self-reflects like that. I could admire that. Yeah. Sometimes that social barrier of like, I can't be seen having too much fun at a thing that is inherently whimsical. I think if the alcohol helps break that barrier down, dude, hell yeah. Papa, I raise cows. You want to come hug one? I will take 10. Thank you.
There were more, like, we were just kind of playing in with everything, even
Sure.
if it was shit.
I liked it. I would like to actually go in some of the shops just to peruse and see.
We went into quite a bit of them.
Did we?
I think that we did. Well, there was just some, like, you said to peruse, but like some of it was just like, this is a jeweler. This is a
it's, yeah.
Candle shop. That was one of my complaints, is that there just wasn't a lot of enticing shops to go into. But I would say, I mean, I walked around, I walked into some stuff. But
I don't know about you guys. The ones I've been to, are your guys' rent fairs have like forges? Mine had 13 years ago had like a live forge of like 5 or 6 actual blacksmiths working on daggers and stuff, and then they had like an actual storefront of people selling them freshly made blades. I went to a dice store. See, I would get some dice. I got so hard I forgot this was experience. Yeah, Nick got roasted so bad he actually blacked out.
The thing is once you go in those shops, it's a lot like, it's like a, not like a mall kiosk, but it's something where it's like when you go in, they're looking at you. If you go into
I mean, that's a you thing. I don't think of it like that. Maybe I've been to a lot of conventions is what it is. I've been to enough conventions. Do you know what I'm talking about? Where after you go to like enough of these bad boys, you're like, okay, I kind of know how to talk to people. Do you know what I mean? I want to go to a forge. Dollywood as a blacksmith. Dollywood's so cool.
Place, you're like, ooh, it looks cool. That's when they're like, you know, everything's 25% off today, and you do, ooh.
No, I've been to a lot of conventions. I'm used to that. Oh, it's buy 2 get 1. Oh, buy 3 posters, get the 4th one free, right? Like, I'm used to that conversation. Like, that's not a big deal to me.
Okay, cool.
That's like at conventions too.
Thank you, Nick. Shakes your hand. Thank you, Nick. Shakes your hand. Thank you.
That's what it is. That's what I meant. Not mall kiosk, but definitely when you're in Artist Alley.
Yep.
Oh, bro.
You go up, you just want to look, and then they start talking to you, and you're like,
You kind of walk around.
Well-
You definitely try not to make eye contact with like the one booth where the person's like looking right at you, and there's no one at the table. So you're like, and you make eye contact for a second, and then they're like, "Hey, how are you?"
I get it. It is their job to do that, though. It is their job to do that, okay? Have you seen Error Rizza? I've not. One red fair blacksmith shop that all the forges are dragons. They will help you for it. That's so sick.
It's 3 prints for $10. Oh, I don't know. I got kind of swindled by somebody. I just got it because of the smut talk thing. I might be,
oh yeah, that
There's the gay like Frenchman who was doing that.
I'll get all of them.
All right, fabulous.
Hell yeah, dude.
I'll get all of them.
Let me go ahead and touch you gently.
Okay. You got it. Oh, who? I'm being called by 3.
It should have been me, not him. It's not fair.
Okay. Hello? Hello? I had 3 telemarketers call me, or scammers call me at the exact same time. So my phone just had like a conniption. No, I've been ignoring them lately. But I've been getting, it's so bad. Like, let's see what I've missed since stream started. I have missed 8 calls since stream has started. Like, it's ridiculous.
Let me give you a bookmark as well. We can shove it deep into your book, and I can tell you're the type. I'm going to go ahead and put your bookmark in the rear.
Thank you, thank you.
I felt special for a moment, but then I was like, oh, it's all scripted. Because
Yeah.
I started doing the exact same thing to someone else, and it actually hurt my feelings. I was like,
we could read some of those. We have them in the car.
maybe one day we'll peruse it. It was a bunch of really, I mean, you can hear a sales pitch, but you know.
And we get come upon by my arch nemesis and part-time lover, Captain Cocksmith Standish.
Right.
Cocksmith and his men come all.
It says there's semen on the poop deck. It's a banned book that he made, which is pretty awesome. I said
My raging queen, right? Semen everywhere. It's a giant mess.
Sure.
It is what it is. All
It
in
is what
all,
it is.
you know, it was an interesting time.
I
can get the kind of complaints that people have in the comments of being like, you know, oh, it's gone downhill. Because there was just some things where I was like, the shops, I'm like, this just, I feel like you could do more.
I mean, I think it's case by case. You know what I mean? I think it just depends where you go. I know there are some that are great and there are some that are mid. VTuber Renstar sounds fun. It's called Off Kai. It's called Off Kai, actually.
More you could do, more stuff, but I still think there was like a fair amount of fun shops. I like being around a crowd of people.
Oh, this is
happy.
cute.
You know,
Yeah.
That's another thing too. That's infectious.
Yes,
being
it
around
is.
people where they're like looking around, like you see the kids and they're
Yep.
like all like, oh, it's hard not to like, you know, just put a smile on your face.
Exactly.
And have a good day.
Exactly.
It was even
Agreed.
easier with those mermaid splashes, though. Let me tell you that.
I got to go to the King's quarters by myself.
Oh, and the king got to touch you? Play a little tummy sticks?
We played I think we played a NyQuil chugging game. I lost.
And you took a nap?
I lost. Or I guess I won.
What'd you win?
Yeah.
So
Stupid. You played tummy sticks is crazy.
all in all, Ren Fair,
Yeah.
not that bad. Glad I went and did it. And I'm
Oh,
curious
thank you for using code MUT at checkout to get yourself some lean. Let's go.
to see how other people's Ren Fairs are as well. Because like I said, the only two I've ever been to are, or I've been to three. I've been to the New York Ren Fair, I've been to the Dallas, and I've been to Kansas City.
I want to go to one now. I've been so many people talking about alchemy across from the Ren Fair law. It's the end. Edward, I love that one. I had that one at one point. I
The
agree.
New York one was bigger.
Like I physically outgrew it. I bought a medium for myself like a fool. I'm 6'3", 245. My big ass ain't fitting in no medium. My chunky ass ain't sliding into a medium. I'll tell you that much. I look like a 80s CrossFit guru, bro. I was looking like I was fresh out of a how to get in shape video. I was looking absolutely bad. I want to go to reference so much. I do too. So like, I
Dallas,
do
but
too.
I guess not, because apparently Dallas is the biggest.
Turn that
one.
medium into a
It's all
crop
the same
top.
shit.
That's what I'm saying.
The owner of that killed himself.
That's true. Yeah, the owner of the Dallas Ren Fair. I think he like owned a lot of the Ren Fair stuff.
No, he just owned that one.
It was just that one, and he was a billionaire off that. God damn. He went bye-bye, did that to himself. But there's an awesome like 3-episode documentary series on HBO called
Interesting.
The Ren Fair, and it's really good if you want to check it out.
It
Sure.
feels like a movie. Like,
It's very well shot. So stylistically to where you're like, what the like why the is this so good? And it
Damn, I'm kind of fucking with this. This is like
follows the power dynamics of like a guy who's like a general manager and a dude who sells popcorn. It's awesome. It's really good. And the billionaire 90-year-old dude just like wants to get a bunch of pussy. That's pretty much it. But he's just like, fuck it. I'm bored.
Hey, listen, man made a Ren Fair so we can get some medieval vagina. Good for him. Dude invented Ren Fairing so he can get laid. Hey, man, sure. Hey, good on you, I guess, or whatever. Shrug.
And that's a documentary. I wish it was way longer, but it is what it is.
It is
But
what it
yeah,
is.
Ren Fair. I don't know. It was a good time. It was just
All
an
right.
excuse,
you
I
liked
guess.
it better than the Dallas one?
Yeah, I mean, like, they're all the same. I liked
Yes.
it probably more than the Dallas one, but that's just because it was, like, nostalgic in a way. Even just
Okay.
the entrance, like, where things are located, none of it changes. None of that changes. There might
It's
be,
true.
like, little things that change, but a lot of, like, where the jousting thing is at, the front gate, all that.
I mean, yeah. When it works.
Aaron, people keep buying me mediums because they think I'm a petite, young boy.
Oh, yeah.
when in fact I am a large, fat man frogalates.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
Stuff. It's just you have more memories there. Therefore, I think you're just like I like the way this is laid out because that's
Fair.
what I have known first.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Okay.
You know, versus the Dallas one, it just felt like there just wasn't that childhood connection. I guess. So
Sure.
I don't know.
I still want to go. I still would very much please put me into a Ren Fair. Despite, like, I would go right now, dude. I might be tired. My throat might be shot to hell and back. I want to go. Like, muscle my Ren Fair, dude, I'm telling you, muscular women would make everything better. Ren Fairs, my life.